What is going on to you Scorpios out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. So, you Scorpios have the moon, the ace of swords, and you have the knight of swords. So, that's interesting. So, a lot of you Scorpios have been really playing the field as of right now. Y'all are really getting to know multiple people. You're not necessarily limiting your options. You Scorpios right now are just trying to find the right fit, the right person for you. Because being one at a time is wasting time. So a lot of you Scorpios are actually choosing to date, not necessarily get uh, romantically involved, if you know what I mean, but much more really getting to know some people, right? Dating, see what happens, see how it goes. You've had to ghost a couple of people, right? Stop communicating with them because a lot of you Scorpios realize that there's a lot of people out here that are functionally not functional. And what I mean by that is they put on a show, right? They go to work, some of them, and they go out on these dates with you and hanging out with you, but they're lacking the fundamentals of what it takes to be in a relationship. And so the moon and the ace of swords is about how um, you're looking for someone that at the very least has the basics, right? Someone that probably isn't lazy, is inquisitive, can ask you what's going on with you, just stuff like that, right? Because there's a lot of self-conceit, there's a lot of conceitedness. People don't be asking questions. I've talked about this. People don't be like, hey, what's up, how you doing, what you doing like, a lot of people don't do that now. Like, they don't actually like they don't actually really ask questions. And then now when you share, right, when you were to share where you like, this person doesn't ask any questions. Let me answer their let me not answer their question, but like, let me share, let me tell them a little bit more information or whatnot, because they don't ask any questions. It's like, now they're mad, now they're upset, now they're angry, right? They're upset now. Why are they upset? They're upset at the fact that they didn't ask you all that, but they don't ask questions. That's the thing. They don't ask anything at all. Every time you talk to them, it's always you got to be the one starting up the questions, right? So a lot of you Scorpios are like, no, you want someone that has the basics, who knows. I mean, my gosh, at the bare minimum, can be in a conversation and can exist in one, not someone that's giving you a headache. Because like, I'm sure you, come on now, Scorpio, I'm sure you Scorpios been in them situations yourselves when y'all are talking to somebody and like, you're like, hey, what's going on with you? You're asking them a question, but they're like, hey, I'm good. And then you're like, oh, so what's your zodiac sign? Oh, I'm a such and such. And you're the one that's asking the questions, right? So you have to share a little bit more. You have to share a little bit more. Oh, that's good. I was out here doing this. They never even asked for it because they don't asking questions. That's what it is that you Scorpios are striving to get away from. That's weird. This is why a lot of you Scorpios are dubbing a lot of people, because y'all are going out on dates with these weird individuals, and it's like, they act like they're so cool and all this mess, but they don't know how to have a conversation. They weirdos. They always in their phone. How you Scorpio supposed to get to know them? You can't. Then you have the Knight of Swords. You want someone that's, like I said, you Scorpios want someone that's into you. someone that knows how to ask questions, how to be as enthusiastic to finding out more about you. Where are you from? What you like to do? What's your favorite color? I don't know. What's your favorite restaurant if you have one? What's your favorite movie if you have one? You understand what I'm saying? Really wanting to get to know you. It got to be a two-way street. So a lot of you Scorpios are just kind of playing the field to see if a person has that kind of initial spark, has that internal spark, has a soul, has the capability to literally talk to you, converse with you. They have qualities of their own. Are they hardworking? Do they know how to reciprocate, right? A lot of you, again, you Scorpios want someone that can meet you halfway, that can contribute, not just take. The Three of Wands and the Four of Cups is that there's a lot of people out here busting tricks, acting like, real talk, acting like, acting. Oh, hold on. There's a lot of people wanting to leech off of another person for nothing, wanting people to leech off of them, wanting, there's a lot of people wanting to leech off of another person. There's a lot of people out here who are chameleons, who are putting on an act, who are trying to make it seem like they like you, but then you realize they don't even know what's your eye color. What's the color of your eyes? They don't even know that. Listen to me, if a person is talking to you and they don't even know much about you like that, that person is just trying to use you, Scorpio. That person is trying to use you. Make no mistake about it. This is why it is that I told you, Scorpios, and to all the zodiac signs that I told, that there's three approaches. There's the bagging on you, where they're being super disrespectful. They're talking about how you trash and all this. They don't even know you. But then they're talking about how you trash and you no good and garbage, all this stuff, and they doing too much and they literally don't know you. There's that approach. There's the middle approach where it's fair. They don't know you. Straightforward. They like to get to know you. Potentially, if they are, right? And then there's the super into you approach. The super into you approach. That super into you approach means that they're using you. No matter if you're, and see, this is another thing too. A lot of times people like to make it seem like celebrities are exempt from that. Celebrities are not exempt from that at all, or not the exceptions to that. And then the smarter of the celebrities, or the more clever of the celebrities, they know that they're not exempt from that. They're actually the main target. They're actually the main target. Come here. So the thing is that the Four of Cups represents, you're not going to allow someone to just show up and do things on your time or on your dime. You're getting to know some of these disingenuous individuals, to say the least, to put it nicely. And here they are trying to convince you Scorpios, you hard-working Scorpios. Some of you Scorpios probably got a lot of money, probably rich, about how they care about you and all this other type of stuff. And the Chariot and the Emperor is about, again, just like I said, upon examination, they don't care about you. And that's why you Scorpios dubbed them in the first place, like, nah. Because I'm seeing this person, I'm seeing a couple of people chasing up on after you Scorpios. But you Scorpios don't really like them long term like that, because they're an NPC. They are a NPC. They're a bot. They have no soul, literally. You Scorpios, you trying to get to know them. What do you like to do? I like money. Yeah, that's a good answer, right? Did I pass the test? I like money. And you Scorpios are probably looking at them like, there's no way. You Scorpios are probably looking at them like there's no way. There is no way. There is absolutely no way whatsoever that you are going to plan on sticking around, because, again, the Chariot represents examination. It represents asking questions. And then you realize that they were fraudulent. But the Emperor represents not overreacting, not being upset. You Scorpios are just moving on, just paying attention to how far people will go to get some sort of clout and money and live life on easy street, because they lazy and they're overly confident that they shouldn't have to work because they're better than other people, right? Vanity. And a lot of you Scorpios just moving on to someone brand new. That can potentially be a better fit for you. And the Page of Wands represents meeting a couple of people who are like this, are not going to discourage you Scorpios whatsoever. Y'all are still going to be out here getting to know brand new people. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles represents, though, that you have gotten off of one cycle, right? Allowing people to mistreat you, treat you like trash. And now you Scorpios are being fair because you understand the name of the game. The truth is, you shouldn't be bent out of shape about a lot of these people fronting like they've got, because a lot of the times, nine times out of 10, they don't. The same people that's calling you Scorpios broke probably don't have 2 nickels to rub together. They probably don't even know how to, financially, they probably can't even go down to the bodega, because we have bodegas here, but they can't even go down to the bodega and get a bagel with cream cheese. And the bagel with cream cheese is cheap. It's like $2, $3. So a lot of you Scorpios understand that, you're not going to be the one getting bent out of shape. And I'm trying to tell y'all are out here breaking hearts. You Scorpios are out here really getting people, right? Metaphorically, I should say spiritually, tugging on people's heartstrings, because they expect you Scorpios to not know the game. They just expect you to be flashy and give up the goods and buy them stuff, right? They could leech off of you, parasite off of you. And a lot of you Scorpios are being hip to the game, oh, no, I'm not. Nah. A lot of you Scorpios are nah, I'm not coming out of my pocket with any bread. And if I do come out of my pocket with bread, it's not going to be, nah. It's not going to be hundreds of dollars. It's not even, it's not even going to be tens of dollars. It's going to be like $20, $50 here and there. You may buy the person something that's $50 and down or whatnot. And you Scorpios are seeing it, how people are trying to get you to pay for more. Why don't you pay for this? And everything has to be, it's everything has to be over $50. And you Scorpios are like, why does person count my pockets like that? What's up? Oh my gosh, Scorpio, don't y'all dislike that? I dislike that so much. The person is hounding you down for your money in your own pockets. Oh my gosh, it's the entitlement for me. They have deluded themselves into thinking that they deserve your money. You need to come out and pay for something for them. And it's like, who is you? Come here. Come here. My dog just took, come here, show the world that I love you. You're smelling good too. You know that? You know that, baby? I love you. I love you. Look at that. Look at the camera there. Bing. All right, now run around and play. But anyway, that's my dog right there. I love my dog. I treat my dog well too. Yeah, gave her a haircut, but I love my dog. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so a lot of you Scorpios, y'all know the game. Y'all are hip to the game. Nah, y'all ain't. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You Scorpios are not breaking any bread like that. Y'all are not overreaching and all of that. Nah. 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups. Wow. 3 of Wands. Wow. The 10 of Wands and the Page of Cups, people have such an expensive taste. They want all this Gucci, Louis, Prada, Fenty, Couture, and all this stuff, right? The hunger for the name brands. And a lot of you Scorpios, y'all will buy name brand stuff for yourselves, but y'all ain't gonna buy name brand for somebody that you ain't even know. Because what I'm seeing here is, like I said, there's been a couple of people who tried to play you. I'm seeing one in particular that acted like they had all this game and that they just needed to like ask you or kind of mess with your head a little bit. But then at the same time, what I'm also seeing here is it's literally not just one. Hey, be careful. It's literally not just one person. It's more than one. So it's 2 or more that tried to play that with you for real. They tried to play hardball for real, trying to, convince you that they like you so that they could play you and all that stuff. And the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Cups is about y'all are gonna, and the 3 of Wands, if they start getting on like that, if they start acting like they're entitled to the money that's in your pocket, in your wallet, you Scorpios are up. It's a dub. Move on to somebody brand new. So if they really want a fast way to turn you Scorpios off and have you Scorpios running for the hills, they're going to talk about your money or look to get something. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me, as well as a birth chart reading, books that I have on Amazon, as well as my merch. Go ahead and cop any one of those things. Go ahead. Come through and get a reading from me, or buy one of my books or something like this, or get my merch. Kareemspiritworks hoodie, sweatpants, t-shirts, sweatshirts, right? Or sweaters, all of that. Oh yeah, I got a new painting. I got a new painting right there. It's the Batman painting right there. So my art collection is starting to look, you know what I'm saying? Starting to look a little Brody, But anyway, I'm feeling good about that, because I love art. But got myself my own artist. So things is looking up. Things is really looking up. But yeah, please smash the subscribe button. Help us get to 20,000 subscribers and more on our way to 100,000. Would really appreciate it if you would smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as click the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Thank you.